Hey guys, Dr. Dex here. Today I'm going to talk to you about some things you need to start a new deck company. So if you like this video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We have a lot of new people coming to our channel. A lot of them are asking for advice on how to start a company. How am I going to start this new business I just opened, or I'm getting ready to, I'm going solo, whatever. Congratulations, guys. We have some information for you. And the first thing you need to do when you're starting a new deck company is get licensed, bonded, and insured. Okay, it's the most important thing. You gotta be reputable. The only way to start a good, reputable company and have a good reputation is by being legit. And by going legit means you're gonna get licensed in the state that you're working in. You're gonna get bonded, so in case you really screw up, the clients can come back and receive money back from a bonding agency. And you're gonna get insured by maybe a local insurance, could be maybe not local, I don't know. I have a local guy that I use, and they find me the best rate for the amount of coverage that I have, which is high, because I've represented certain clientele that have required me to have a $3 million, a $5 million bond or whatever. So my insurance agent covers that. So get yourself licensed in the state you're in, bonded and insured, and then that gives you credibility when you go out on those estimates. Now, of course, that costs more money, but it just lets everybody know that you're in it to win it, that you're legitimate, that you're not trying to fly by night or get one on and then move on. We want to be legitimate, and you can charge accordingly for that. All right, another thing you can think about as very important is having a good web page, having an ability for people to find you. A lot of people are just going to their cell phones nowadays and looking up XYZ decks, and they're going to contact you and find you through the internet versus, if it's on your cellular or on a computer, doesn't matter, but they have to have a way to find you. Okay, so investing in a good website when you can afford it, or even if you're on a budget, you can put together something very quick and easy that looks nice. Go through some other competitors' web pages, go to my website, see how ours is, and then maybe model something after that until you can afford to hire a webmaster that does all the SEO and all that other stuff for you, that knows really how to put something together. Another thing that you can consider is social media. We use social media quite often. We've sold hundreds of thousands of dollars of decks through social media because somebody found me. And then what's cool about social media is if people really follow, if they're watching what you're doing, and then they start asking you for product by trade name when you show up for the estimate, then you know that you're delivering through that portal, because the only way that they know that it's TimberTech decking or Regal Ideas railing or G-tape or whatever other products that you're using, Fasten Master, Simpson Strong Tie, I could sit here and name them all those products are shown through my page. I love it when clients ask for things by name because I know they're watching, which tells me that I know that social media is working. So a very powerful one, probably in my opinion, after getting licensed and bonded, and having a good website, that is the most important way to advertise and to get your business kickstarted, is just go on social media, get yourself a nice presence on there, and it's like a digital portfolio for your clients to see. Okay, so let's say you're on a budget, you don't have a lot of things, you might need some tools. When I first started my business, I went to the pawn shop and I bought used tools. I didn't buy brand new tools. I bought used tools that I needed for various tasks or things that I wanted to have. So I think 20 years ago, the price of tools was higher than they are now. So you might be able to just go to the home center and find a sale and buy that one thing you really need and just take really good care of it. But sometimes you can find really sweet deals at the pawn shop and purchase a few used tools, get to know somebody there, and become a regular, and then they'll end up cutting you better deals because you're a repeat buyer. All right, and probably something you gotta have to start a new business is a little bit of ability. So if you don't have any skills and you just want to start a deck company without knowing what you're doing, I don't advise doing that. It's better if you gain some experience by either working with other people or practicing on your own home, or maybe a friend and family thing where, hey, I want to start building decks. I don't really know a whole lot. Can I build you a deck? But expect some possible accidents, or maybe something not quite as nice as if a professional company came in and did it. Or go work for a company for 6, 8 months, a year. Just be honest with those people that you're going to work for and let them know, hey, probably not gonna be here for a whole lot of time, maybe a year, just so I can get my feet wet, and then I eventually wanna start my own company. It's always nice to have that notification before you hire somebody or bring yourself onto a team and then just end up leaving. But it's always good to shadow somebody else and learn as much as you can so that you can go on and be a more successful business owner. And then one other thing, another piece of advice I'm gonna give you, those are some great examples of what to do to start your business. Once you're up and running, try not to overpromise too much to your clients. We all wanna make our clients happy, but if you overpromise to your client, you're gonna get yourself in trouble, and then that always isn't gonna be a great answer for you, because like, oh, you're gonna be bitter because, oh, I just lost a bunch of money or time invested in this and I wanna recuperate that. But the client's like, hey, we didn't agree for you to do this for a fee. You told me you were gonna do it. So be crystal clear on your directives while you're on the job site. An amendment to invoice is always good that they can sign and say, okay, I agree to do these extra $2,500 worth of add-ons and things like that. Don't leave yourself hanging out in the breeze by over-promising too much to a client. All right, guys, those are some things that I would do if I was starting my business from scratch. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and that bell icon to be notified when we're putting out new content. Leave some more advice below for all those newer builders out there. If you're experienced and you watch this video and you have something you want to say, put it down below. It's always appreciated. And don't forget to like this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.